Surrounded by. I am surrounded by.
I'm often surrounded by.
The entire system is surrounded by
Freaking idiots.
Surrounded by them. Idiots.
idiots.
I lost it all. So let me tell you how I lost it all.
This app called Acorn.
No, oh God, no, don't do that. See, you're putting bad juju in.
This motherfucker made me sign up for an Acorn app, and then once I signed up, I said, "Oh, you just got to get 2 people to sign up, and you get $350."
I told you that before, though. I
see
told you
the-
that while
No,
I
think
told you that I
told
didn't
Nick.
bury the lead.
You probably told
I didn't
Nick.
bury the lead. You just chose to ignore me. I said, "Yeah, you do it, and I get $350." And then,
Yeah, in that tone too.
No.
Because like, you gonna do it?
But I
And
told
was like,
I was,
why are you?
No,
so...
we had the whole thing. I was like, pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid. He was like, yeah.
Oh yeah, but that was after I signed up.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. But no, it's a cool app. It puts you Acorn. Go to our link in the bio.
Yeah, there you go. Sign on up.
Dead ass Acorn. I will sell. Yes. Yes. Just
I mean, it is
Just
investing.
give me free.
It is getting your life together, investing, and
Yeah.
it's a good thing. It's
So
not a bad
basically, I made Maestro sign up to Acorn. Acorn takes your money. First thing it does is it rounds up all of your purchases. So let's say you buy something for $1.80. It's gonna take that 20 cents and it's gonna invest it into something. And then you have it has it just does ETFs. It doesn't do pure stocks. So it does like the Vanguard,
Right.
and the S&P and things of that nature. So it's safer. You're not going into individual ones, but you're touching everything that you want to touch.
Right.
And it's very big on diversifying. So, you can be extremely aggressive and have no bonds or whatnot. But if you can, I
have bonds. That's what you're
I
saying.
have a couple bonds.
You got a couple bonds?
I'm aggressive. I'm one notch away from extremely aggressive. But I was like, I'm gonna keep like 15% bonds in my portfolio.
That makes sense.
And then the rest is gonna, and I definitely also have some Bitcoin ETF. And then and this is all in Acorn. And then mostly like 75% rest of my portfolio is stocks, ETFs, and everything like that. So yeah, I think it would just be great for us to, like start investing, and our little swipes, those 20 cents go into,
into bigger things. One day.
Why hold cash? Because we know, not to go against the democracy in America, but we know that inflation is fucking nuts right now.
Oh, and then have you seen that now?
We're Venezuela, baby.
No, not even that. The unions are striking.
Which ones?
The longshoremen's.
Really?
You didn't hear about this? They got a guy, the head of the union. He's been going off. He's like, "I'll shut you down. You won't have anything over here." Like, hold on. You have to see this guy. It's actually fantastic. Oh no, go back.
Billions, and they're spending it fast as they make it. But today's world, it's changing into the future. They're not making millions no more. They're making billions. And they're spending it fast as they make it. I want a piece of that for my men. Because when they made their most money was during COVID. When my men had to go to work on those piers every single day, when everybody stayed home and went to work.
I love how Italian
Not
this
my
guy
men.
is. My men.
They died out there with the virus.
Died
we all
out
got
there.
sick with the virus. We kept them going.
That's a good white man.
From Canada
There are
to
like a
Maine to
couple
Texas, Great
there are a
Lakes,
couple like
Puerto Rico,
white men
and out of
archetypes
Bahamas.
that you're like,
Everybody went to work during COVID. Nobody stayed home. Well, I want to be compensated for that.
yeah.
I'm not asking for the world. They know what I want. They know what I want. And if they don't, well, then I have to go into the street and we have to fight for what we rightfully deserve. These people today don't know what a strike is.
I get.
When my men hit the streets,
This is crazy.
from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's gonna happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships.
I mean, yeah.
No,
we
I
know.
They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this.
Yeah, I mean, he lays it out. There's
But that's real power though, because like the thing is, you know how they tried to.
Julie Sue has been terrific.
Wait,
she's knocking.
He goes off on one part of this.
Come in with new technology. We just caught them in Mobile, Alabama.
I love his accent. Mobile, Alabama. I love him.
The trucks are coming in and they're already checked in somewhere else and not using the checkers in the ILA.
The Italian?
Circumventing the contract.
What is his name?
Irish? What is he?
He's
not Irish.
Harold
J.
J. Daggett.
And if we don't put our foot down now, they would like to run over us, and we're not going to allow that.
You are going to grind the economy. That this
They have
strike,
the capital to settle this thing.
are you worried that this strike is going to hurt the everyday American, the farmers that need to reach the export market? They're
Listen,
telling me that they're going to hurt through
Now
all
you
of this.
start to realize who the longshoremen are, right?
Yeah.
He on
People
that.
never gave a about us until now, when they finally realized that the chain is being broke now. Cars won't come in. Food won't come.
Yeah, I mean, he's. I mean, I get it. They need to get paid. I wonder what he's asking for specifically.
But you see what they did with the funny thing is this is actually way more. This is gonna be better. This is gonna be one of the better strikes. Like this is actually gonna fuck shit up because it's like when the actors struck.
Oh, that's
this
what
is
he
like,
said. He was like, "You don't know what a strike is." He's
Yeah,
like,
you've
"People
never
don't
seen
know."
a real strike.
When shit's not
They
coming
were
in.
striking in Canada recently, the truckers, and they stopped. They messed up the whole everything. And I remember they didn't publicize it that much here because it was in Canada, but it was fucking us up too. This will. Because we are very fragile right now.
Yeah.
So they really need to just settle it, but they won't. And
they're saying, and people are going in and they're buying all the toilet paper.
Again, we're doing it again. I'm going to go buy some toilet paper.
Well, I mean, our ports aren't closed down.
I don't
they're
give a
gonna
fuck.
start.
It
They're gonna start shipping our shit over there.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I thought
I'm
about
gonna
that
start
too.
buying some toilet paper, bro. Yeah. You only need to start a little bit. I did not know that toilet paper was gonna be gone.
Fucking hoarders, man.
Those problematic people.
And as Lemicah's like, order some more. Order a couple more.
And some paper towels. Paper towels. Paper towels, yeah.
Okay, I want to know what they're actually seeking.
Oh, yeah. Nick did buy me a bidet. So, Nick,
It's an odd gift. It's an odd gift. Oh, Nick bought me a bidet. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah,
now my ass will be clean.
I don't need toilet paper no more. No, Nick, that's like Nick likes to do that. Like he buys people bidets. Like he's
You know what though? I will say after I got one,
he'll install it for you and
enriched,
everything.
Like, yeah, I want everyone to have one.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Like,
'Cause I'm like, you
can
should
tell-
be cleaner than you are.
Yeah, and he wants that for everyone. So he's like, "Oh, your birthday's coming up. I'll buy you a bidet." He'll be like, "I don't need a.
That's not
I'm
really
gonna
what
buy
I
you a
wanted."
bidet." And you're like, "But I don't own a home. I'm gonna."
But they don't even cost that much.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like $20-something, and it'll change your life. Oh, you be getting the niggas the ones that don't have hot and cold water.
No,
It's just
yeah,
a-
don't have, no,
Oh,
no,
see,
no,
nah.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'm not saying shit. I am thankful and appreciative.
Mine got
So-
the little lever. You turn it hot or you turn
I got
it
a
cold.
lever. I got a lever and two buttons. You
One
control
is just
the
to clean the
pressure,
nozzle. Oh, okay.
and then one is for the gooch, and one is for the asshole,
The gooch. Oh man.
or the woman coochie.
Woo! Very quickly, their offer, I guess, would increase wages by nearly 50%, triple employer contributions to employee retirement plans, strengthen our healthcare options, and retain the current language around automation and semi-automation. I guess that is what they are looking for.
What are you talking about?
The union.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
I didn't understand any of it, but
Corporate profits in general hit highs in the aftermath of the pandemic following heaps of stimulus sent out by the government.
Copy.
And profits now represent roughly the largest share of value in the economy since the 1930s.
Oh.
Automation is also a big issue for longshoremen.
well, yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. Just as it is for workers in many different industries, we have undertaken recent labor actions. I got some news for the same naive people that think automation is a good thing. ILA member Jack Pennington wrote on Monday. When the big three automakers decide to install robotic welders, painters, upholsters, machinists, assemblers, and countless other robots into production with the false pretense and promise that it would, remember this quote, save the consumer money. Well, I ask you this question. Did it cut the cost of an automobile? The answer is easy. No.
Okay, so, boom. We were talking automation. That's what Acorn basically is. Acorn is basically investing automation.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. So yeah, also all the guys who were like,
everybody like, this is my job. This is what I do. That's literally a part of it. Because like even Fitbod, what you put me on, you're big on automation. You're not.
Because it's only me. It's only fucking me.
You sure? You sure?
What do you mean?
You sure?
What?
Are you sure?
What? I'm lost.
I'm lost.
What? I mean, we talk, but it's look at all the I have to do so much shit.
Yeah.
So that's why automation is the greatest thing. Could you imagine if I had to cut every fucking conversation like this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, not live. After the fact.
Yeah.
That would take like 4. Yeah. No.
No, I don't think there's a.
Nick said I do that. With conversations that are a lot less interesting.
I think we got a little confused here. I too love automation. like that's
why I'm like, wait, huh?
No. We have our wires crossed. I love automation. I understand their plight, and they need, but I also understand the owner. They're like, I can't wait to get this fucking new Tesla truck.
Well, you know why? You know why they feel that way? Because you got fucking Daggett out here yelling and shit, and they're like, machines don't do that.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's fucked up because when people want to get what they're owed, or what, just livable wages, just live a little bit better. Everybody wants to live just a little bit better. That's really all it is.
But I feel like we were perfectly... Go, finish your point.
But it's so much easier when you don't have these fucking people complaining about what they're paid, and you can just have a machine do it. And that's why they want to do that. No unions, no bullshit,
that's
no
why
HR.
When we see Daggets and stuff like that, they're always... I feel like we were the first generation that were groomed in the automation.
Yes. He's the last of a dying breed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And not to say I love your breed. Like he's like, that's like you need he seems like a man of the people.
Yeah.
But it's like if I am over here like I love automation, it's coming.
What do you think the motherfucker who owns the company thinks? Who's actually making the money off of automation?
Even if you think about green, people who want to go green and help with the environment and stuff. That's all that's all contingent on automation. You have to have new fucking ways of doing shit. Those are example. Those are coal miners.
Right.
Those are guys that want the coal and everything like that. And we need to do this and we're like, yeah, but we can do solar and we can put it on everybody.
My guys were out there doing
risking their lives
during the pandemic.
His uncle got the black lung. The black lung, okay?
But
his dick don't work no more.
Do he complain? Does Tony complain? No, he doesn't complain. He goes to work every day like a great American.
So you can eat a hot meal every night.
So you can get your goods from China.
So you can get your fire in and put your feet in front of the fire.
And so you can get your iPhone 16s or whatever the who's.
So you can gas your Ram Charger, okay? Put gas. You know what that comes from? Oil. And that's fossil fuels.
And that's what we need. When your house is warm, who are you talking to?
You're talking to us, ma'am.
You're talking to us.
You're talking to us.
Talking to us.
We're safe, ma'am. Hey. Sweetie, come here. Yeah, you. Yeah, with the skirt. Yeah. I'm telling you, need us, ma'am. Yeah, put pastrami on it. Put some pastrami, a little bit of, put that sauerkraut on that. Yeah.
You're gonna suffer when you don't have Bounty to quicker pick her up. It's gonna be alarming when you don't have Charmin.
No! Yeah, bro.
I don't care what you say. Most of you Americans don't have a bidet.
You know, and the thing about it is, do Italians like New Jersey Italians? Because I grew up with New Jersey Italians. Not that
now
we
he's
were
fucking
doing.
Tony Soprano.
Now he's fucking Tony
Now he's
Soprano.
fucking-
Hey, the gabagool.
You come back with the gabagool?
Nigga, we're getting racist. Okay.
Hey, listen. Listen, you know, a couple spooks in the park. You know, how many times do you think they say shit like that? I think we can make a couple jokes.
Do they still say spooks?
Listen. You know Jimmy's niece? Yeah, she's a night rider.
Whoa.
Yeah, they say shit like that.
You watch too much Sopranos, bro. You have watched. I bet you started watching Boardwalk Empire again.
Oh,
too.
yeah, of course. Well, that's what you got to do. You got to go through the cycle.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, it's a cycle. You watch The Sopranos and you're like, ooh, look at them in
Then you
Caldwell.
go on the Boardwalk, you're like, this is it.
This is
what it
came
is.
from.
Exactly. Yeah. And then where you watch, and then you watch.
And you know these were all based on real people, right?
Don't
Of
fucking.
course you know
Don't
this.
fuck
Of course
with
you
my
know this.
intelligence.
You know, Arnold Rothstein out here fixing the World Series and
Lucky Luciano out here shooting shit.
You know, I shot a movie with the guy who plays Lucky Luciano.
You shot a movie with everyone, Maestro.
It was called Polish Bar. It actually, it was with Golden Brooks.
We should do 5 degrees of separation from Maestro. Ooh.
And then we should do you as well.
6 degrees?
Yeah, it's 6 degrees.
My bad, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. Movie. There we go. I was trying to think of a Will Smith joke. It wasn't.
That's
why I said, yeah. Okay, so Vincent Piazza. That's the guy who played Lucky Luciano.
Meatloaf.
And then Meatloaf was also in the movie.
I know Vincent.
Along with Judd Hirsch.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what picture they chose to use. What an old
they
photo.
picked the innocent.
There we go.
What happened to this guy?
It's called not working.
Go. Start from the top. I want to actually create a story. No, from the beginning. Really? Yeah. So look, boom. Started on The Wire. Good kid. What the fuck? Started drinking lean.
This is like a documentary. You'll never guess how we got here.
Started drinking lean. What are you doing?
This man knows
you
nothing
are
of
lost.
politics.
You can't look in the mirror. Like, this is the time where if you looked in the mirror, you would fight yourself.
I wouldn't, though. You know why? Because as a businessman, I've always realized at this point, I'm not drinking lean. I'm very aware of what I'm doing. The do-rag I have on says Maestro.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I love what we're doing here. Because I'm making up a total fallacy of a story. And the thing is, it fits. Okay,
continue with that. That's funny.
But like, we know you're fucking well put together.
Well, we don't know. Russell Brand is a fucking Christian now. We don't know anything.
Okay, so I want to preface this with my man don't do drugs. He don't drink lean. He is astute, wakes up at 5 a.m., goes to the gym, drinks his protein, eats very healthy. One of the smartest, oh my God. Now let's look at this stereotype.
Now I just have to make sure very quickly. I have to make sure everything that you just said doesn't have a swoop in a couple of years and it's like, how did we get here? Nigga ain't woke up at 5 a.m. since.
Now let's look at this statistic. Let's go to the next profile. It looks like he's trying.
Good kid.
He's a good kid.
But he's fighting his demons.
He's like, where am I? That's his face he has. Where am I? Oh, fuck. No, I mean whip. Why me, nene? Why me whip? Why me, nene? Why me do it? I be acting. I be working though.
But you see which haircut got him working.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You had to get the white. Oh yeah. He killed a guy. The whip nene guy.
Wait, really?
What? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What's his name?
Wait, Whip Nene guy.
Like Whip Nene. His name's like Estero. It's like a weird name.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna know that name.
He made such a family-friendly song.
No, he's a murderer.
You know, Mystikal's damn
Still
near never getting
Silento.
out of jail. Silento.
Well, you can only rape 4 times back to get out, rape, get out,
Yo,
rape,
he's
get
done
out,
it
rape.
so many times.
It's like at this point,
He's a
stay
serial-
away from women, bro. Like on some G shit, stay away from women. Obviously, you have a thing in you where you have to rape. So it's like, bro, stop.
I'm like, how? But it's also crazy because when you think about it, the first thing I did was start singing with a song. I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me come and put my foot in your ass.
Be cool.
What? Yo, the be cool is when she said she's gonna call her attorney. I'm going to the police. Be cool. Don't worry about. Listen. What does he say after that? Because
This is what I do.
It's just what I do.
For the goof diamonds, full grown German Shepherd. You better keep stepping.
You don't mess with me, and you won't. Don't keep catching me.
And whoa! I can't. We can't. Because it's like he's a violent, he's a repeat violent offender,
And his raps were violent.
Yeah, and people are still gonna use his songs.
Oh, bro, they just take his voice off of it and they do. You can't vote me against them. But you don't hear that part though. It just you know what they say? They say, I mean, we can't be connected.
He still gets to publish it.
We can't be connected at all to Mystikal, right? No. We can't at all. But we do like Pharrell. Yeah, no, Pharrell's great, and he made the song.
He made it. Yeah. No, what they do is they keep Mystikal's profile down.
Yeah.
So like they don't let him be as big.
You're very right.
So like we can still use his shit because
no one
even knows he's
this.
in jail again.
Are we Bill Cosbying Mystikal?
Oh no! Well, he deserves it. This is
Yeah,
like-
look.
and he's gotten so many chances. Bill Cosby should get another chance.
Well, he got one. He's out.
So we're good.
Yeah, I think Cosby knows.
He did his crime.
He said, let's call it even.
He's
He
in
ain't
jail. He went, came out. We're good, right?
And you ain't heard from that nigga
We're good.
since.
Everybody, I want to really know. Zoom in. Are we good? Like, is Bill Cosby good now? He went to jail. He served his time.
No. They're not. No one's gonna give him that. Nope. I know what it's tough because it's tough.
He did his time.
But he didn't do his time. So the whole reason
Diddy blew up people's cars.
Well, this is different.
Young Thug
We still don't-
for sure shot people.
But we still all these things remain to be
Bill
seen.
Cosby paid for his crimes against humanity.
Here's my point. What if so then at this point you're saying, oh, so then we just get Harvey on out after he does like another year or so.
That's different. Oh yeah, I will move any goalpost for Bill Cosby.
I agree.
Before fucking
I agree.
that.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
You could play it, and I'm gonna play the side.
I agree that's why I'm saying it's tough.
No, run it
'cause
with me. Like
it's Cosby, so it's like, and I know the things
because
that he's
it's
done
like,
for the culture.
I
and what he's
understand
done
the past 7 to 10 years. His name is fuck.
But what about the last
The
50 before that?
The last 50 years, excluding the
little pieces within those
50 years. If we could take those out, and let's say 40 years and just exclude another 10 years for the extra shit he did. So 40 years worth of shit, I'm supposed to be like, fuck that. You know how many people do you know how much he gave us?
Oh no, I agree. But
I'm not.
I think he's one of those people because
I don't think he raping no more.
Who did it? He's not doing shit no more. Who was the guy? Hannibal Buress was the one who fucked
It's
him
also
up.
not up to me to forgive him because I'm not a potential victim. Now, Diddy, that's different. I could be a potential anyway, when Diddy was like, yo, I'll give you $50 million and I'll have to stay away from all women. And I was
That's
like,
a crazy sentence.
I was like,
that nigga at that point was thinking, how can I get around women?
but the thing about it is, that's not your only victims.
Fair.
So you can't just be like, I will be around women.
No bitches. Not a one. If there is a vagina in my house, you can take me to jail.
You take it right away.
Right away. I have a lot of assistants.
I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done.
A lot of stuff. They're movers.
Come on, guys.
Just movers. Just movers. And then he my trainer, and he brings his trainer.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
That's how we do.
Bill Crosby.
Wait, what did Silento do? Very quickly.
Murder.
Murder. Wait.
Look at the nigga in the middle. We just murder.
Murder. And wait. What? Silento? Who did he whip?
Oh, he's from Atlanta.
Rapper Silento indicted by Georgia grand jury for murder of his cousin. Frederick Rooks, Silento's cousin, was found shot to death. Damn, in DeKalb County, Georgia, earlier this year. A Georgia jury indicted Atlanta rapper Silento in the killing of his cousin, who was found shot to death in DeKalb County. Damn, handed a 4-count indictment on August 3rd for malice, murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm while committing a felony against Silento, whose real name is Ricky Lamar Hawk. Cool last name. Damn, that's crazy. Well, that's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wait, what's did they say what happened? They don't say.
What is the details?
Yeah, I want details. I don't what happened?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Man. Now,
yeah.
Hold on. I want to do one
Oh,
of
he's
these.
like, I'm going,
I got. See, this is what I have to
after
avoid.
you read that, I mean,
Are you ready, Lemicah?
I see. Thank you, Keck Medicine of USC.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Best of luck to him. But I want to know what happened. Oh, that's what it is. His mental health issues.
Oh, he cray.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, there it is.
Damn. That's, man. Best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Well,
What else? How do you get good after prison though? Like, is prison really well, we know it's not really to reform you.
No,
it's just to
not at
get
all.
you in for free labor, and like, it's a business.
yeah, it's a bit.
But like, let's say you were beloved. Let's like rank forgiveness levels of shit. So like, I want to name someone that's super loved, and something crazy happens. Let's say Will Smith.
The Rock.
He has.
Well, we saw
yeah,
what
no,
happened.
let's say
we
yeah,
saw what
exactly.
happened with Will Smith.
But
we
he's
have
forgiven.
actual...
Yeah, let's say The Rock. The Rock.
He's forgiven? I say
Will Smith's forgiven. Don't nobody care about that.
by who?
Everybody but Adam Sandler's homeboys.
I think also the Academy Awards.
Adam Sandler's homeboys.
Oh.
Like I said, everybody but Adam Sandler's.
You know, I like Adam Sandler so much.
You
I
don't
like
even
to, I
realize.
yeah. I'd be like, oh, he is friends with them.
You know, it's Adam Sandler's homeboy.
Yeah.
But I also say that.
There's a better person to use than Adam Sandler.
No, I said that very specifically and for a reason. There was a reason I
You
said
said
it.
Harvey Weinstein's friends.
No, that's not because you're missing the entire. I said it, but I said it was very layered. So
I know that's
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. Chris
Oh,
Rock
Rock.
works for
Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler often.
Yes.
All of Adam Sandler's boys, Saturday Night Live, like David Spade, whenever they do interviews, they're the only ones that are really talking shit about Will Smith. Everybody else has let it go. But if you're a part of the main Adam Sandler crew, you slapped our black guy. Like, nah.
Yeah.
But also,
And it's his guy.
and he's Jewish.
Yeah.
So, like, so it's
facts,
like,
yeah.
so it just made sense to say.
No, that was very good. I
Yeah.
missed
I know
a
you
layer
did.
or two.
It's okay. I say that all the time. I say layered things.
Yeah,
I'm used to people missing it. I'm good, baby. I'm good, baby.
Like a cake, I'm so layered. I make a joke. Oh, you didn't catch that part of the joke now, did you?
Yeah. you committed long enough for it to
For it to
be
be
funny.
I was thinking that. I was like, it's got to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. First off, Alabama, genius. They played Georgia.
They're eating the dogs.
So they beat
Oh
Georgia.
my God.
And with that kind of, and he came to the game. crowd erupted. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Man, I want to just to all the people who were in Hurricane Helene in North Carolina, all the way to Texas. Bro, this is insane. And I feel like we haven't heard as much about it as we should in general. Like a lot of people who I've even brought this up to, they were like, oh yeah, I heard there was a hurricane, but like they didn't realize how much devastation actually has.
I didn't even realize, bro. This is all news to me.
Really?
Bro.
See, that's what I'm getting at. Like, why the fuck, dude? Bro, it's like...
And I be knowing shit.
Yeah.
I don't...
It's cooked. North Carolina, I think Tennessee had some. It was literally from like North Carolina all the way down to Texas.
Well, it's gonna get... I mean, the thing is, it's only gonna get worse.
And this is what... What they basically did is FEMA saying that they're out of money. They don't know if they're going to be able to make it into. They don't know if they're going to be able to cover all of this. Yet, we've been sending all kinds of money, billions of dollars, but there's no one to help.
I dare them. I dare Kamala Harris say we want. The FEMA might have said it, but Kamala.
And the federal relief and assistance that we have been providing has included FEMA providing $750 for folks who need immediate needs being met.
$750. Like, let me show you what these places look like again. They did that to Houston? Yeah. Bro, they gave Maui $700 when the fires happened. But we've sent $175 billion over to you know where.
Well, that's so how much like, is the $700? How much is $750 spread out through all those people? How much is that? I'm not saying it's billions, but I'm just saying,
yeah, but
like spread out. Like, how much is it? Like,
this is what was going on.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh my god!
Bro, no, like, bro, this is insane.
We're gonna open the attic. We have to, guys.
This is what's going on, and there's no one talking about this. That's what I'm saying. Like, the first one was in Eastern Tennessee, the second one was in North Carolina, and the third one is in Asheville, Georgia.
Are these all like Trump areas?
They probably are. Mostly, probably.
Not Trump.
No, because I know
like,
but I also had that same thought of like, it would be really hard to vote in an election if all this is going on. Two, it took 7 days for the Biden administration to even really say anything about it, like to even present it. And then when they did, they had Kamala go down there, $750, whatever the deal. But I'm just like, now Trump has gotten Elon to go send Starlinks out there.
Yeah. What number would everyone be happy with? I'm just asking. Well, I'm not saying that's a good number.
Because there's more money coming. Don't get me wrong.
That's coming. Where
too much time. It takes so much time.
I mean, during COVID, when I was locked in the house, I got that check that they cut. And then also, I was on unemployment.
But right now, you have no house. You have no cell service.
You have nothing.
You have no internet. No, that's what I'm saying. Everything you have is destroyed. So when it's a little bit different, because I'm looking at it like, whoa. And this is a lot, like, as bad as this sounds, this is a lot closer to home than any other, like, you know what I mean? Like, since I've been old enough, like, I remember Katrina, but I wasn't old enough to be aware of, like, really, like, oh, you just heard people say, oh, they did not treat those people right.
They made a thing. Like, this isn't even a thing.
This is not even a thing.
Well, no, I don't think they really made Katrina. They fumbled the ball on Katrina.
They fumbled the ball.
All my big time on Katrina.
But they did do little, like, for the fact that everybody has a fucking phone in their hand now, the fact that there's not some viral video going around with a bunch of celebrities saying, hey, we got to help the people in Nashville. We got to help the people. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the fact that it took almost 7 days for anybody to say it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Because this is not far at all. Bro, we can get there in 4 fucking hours.
I want to have somebody, one of my friends that dealt with Katrina, come on the show and talk to us. And I would love to talk, just because they went through so much shit, man. They were on top of the house. It's like my friends, like they went through like this real deep trauma, and like every time, like we joke about everything. We joke about everything.
And shit,
I made one joke about like, I made one Katrina joke. Like it was light. It was light.
But I know what you mean. Though,
But
yeah.
you could feel the air
shift.
change. And we talk about everything. We'll talk about a nigga killing everything. It's funny. But that shit was not funny. And that shit really affected them in a way that like was deep. Like that
you're
shit.
looking at a situation where, like I said, it's like overnight, damn near everything you have is gone, bro. Like there was one video I wanted to show. It was a dude literally in his living room, and he was just on a canoe, because that was just like the easiest way to get around his spot.
Wait, and you said 3 million? What is that? 3,700,000?
3,750,000 will cover all residents in Nashville.
For how much?
3,750,000.
5,000. I mean, at $750, that's 3,750,000. That is for all the people.
So they only gave them 3,750,000.
There's only like I think 4,700. So I highballed it.
So they gave. So let's just highball a little bit more. So they only gave him $4 million.
Exactly. Wow, that's a crazy. To break
Now,
it down like that.
This is just how I'll break down. It might not be total facts, and motherfuckers like to come on and be like, "That's not the facts."
Well, you know what? Even if let's just throw on some. Do the math for them first. Sorry. So we said how many people in?
There's 4,000 some.
4,000 and some change in Asheville, and you did the math off of which number? 5,000. Okay, and then at $750 per person, that equals $4 million. $3,750,000. So even if we just threw another 5 on there and said fuck it, they gave him almost $9 million. That's some bullshit for just losing everything that you have. Like, because once again, I'm saying you at least need a month or two to get your life right. $750 won't buy you a fucking Oculus Pro. What are we talking? You can't buy a fucking iPhone with $750.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So they basically gave all the people in Asheville, they said, hey, we'll give you a rebate on an Oculus Pro. You might have to throw like $50 on it.
Hey. We got you guys. Send $10 billion to Israel right now. we have to fucking save them.
We have to save those people.
You mean Nashville? I said Israel. I send it now.
It's so important.
Okay. Send $1 billion to Ukraine. That's not Nashville, sir.
Well, we gotta fight for democracy.
we
got to make sure that all the people or have. There's just so many things imploding in my mind. It's just the fact that you know that also Lebanon and Israel are now at war.
Here we go.
This is another thing. So they just and then I believe Iran just shot some missiles at the Iron Dome. And
the thing about it is, do I care? Ask me.
Ron, don't.
Don't what?
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word.
They asked her about Iran. They were like, if Iran.
What's the message to Iran?
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
And that's what she said to Iran. Don't touch Israel. And then.
Oh, God. Okay, guys, we got to get off the roof. These are coming down right next to us here.
So it's one of them situations where it's like, I feel like all the powers that be, even the Putin thing, it's like, it's kind of just like, you say don't, we will. It's the same with Putin will not go into Ukraine, and then he did. And then it's just a very, I don't know. And then on top of that, now we have 3 different countries fighting with Israel.
You see how easily I distracted you from talking about Nashville flooding?
Facts. That's a damn shame.
You see how you just did all this and just started talking about outside of America? You see that? and that's
but
your
no,
focus
but it's still,
now.
But it still ties.
It don't matter,
no,
bro.
but here's what I'm getting at. I will say this though. It does tie in for the simple fact of I'm explaining this for the fact of, well, this is where our money's at. This is why we can only send niggas in our own country $750 when they've lost everything.
Yeah.
Because we're sending it over to these people who I've never met, never seen, have no vested interest in what's going on over there.
I don't know what's about to happen, man.
This is going to be some crazy times, bro.
Let's get another story. Come on, man. What else we talking about? What else is happening in the happen sphere of
in
the
the
world?
happen sphere? Did you see Kamala on the Up in Smoke podcast? Hold on, you just got to hear how she said she's going to fix the economy. Very quick.
Homeowners.
So
Going from a show.
Also,
to a
look
whole
at how
entire
Steven
company,
Jackson's
what is your
sitting.
kind of
It's
your
actually
economic
hilarious.
plan moving forward for people who are
I don't know why he
living
wore that.
paycheck to
I hate this
paycheck and
man.
struggling for groceries and rent and homeowners?
So,
Wait, can you
look,
pause
I
it?
grew up, so my
Steven
sister and
Jackson.
You really don't like Steven Jackson?
No. The thing about it is he's a confused man.
He is.
He's confused. And it's like, and this is the first time I've said confused and not meant like kind of gay or something like that. No, I ain't talking about your masculinity at all. Like you're a man. He's a hood. He's a hood nigga.
Yeah.
Steven Jackson sees me and I'm talking now. He'll beat my ass. We know. But Steven Jackson is just like, it's funny because it's like, he came up really Trayvon Martin when all that was happening, and he knew not Trayvon Martin. Oh my God, George Floyd, and he knew George Floyd, and he was really ahead of the thing, but he's not the right messenger. Never has been. Cause then that motherfucker went and was like, yeah, when I go to LA, I always check in. How you gonna come in? You check in? I'm like, you a grown ass man. Checking in,
but it's because when you want to be in certain environments. Because
why are you going to certain environments?
Why am I wearing this fucking
Dolce and Gabbana
two-piece,
tune it up,
sitting like this while
when
I'm
you
talking?
know that's not who you are
at all?
That's
You're
not
so
you.
uncomfortable.
You are so uncomfortable.
And this nigga Matt Barnes is in a t-shirt.
Matt Barnes is like, nigga, that's just a. I could have.
I'm light skinned.
I could have hit that. I could have tapped that back in fucking 2006.
Sure.
Like, no, I met Kamala back in the day.
Yeah, Rick Fox tried to throw me.
I swear to God.
I believe it.
I swear to God.
Rick Fox was like, man, I'm gonna put one of my old ones on you.
That's like, nigga, that's Cam. What you talking about, bro?
Cam. Yeah, she be blowing me up.
Yeah.
Going from a show to a whole entire company, what is your kind of economic plan moving forward?
She's not really doing great on like all the people. Matt Barnes, I love Matt Barnes.
Oh yeah,
biggest Matt Barnes fan.
I think I know where you're going with this, but go.
Why are you doing an interview with Matt Barnes, Kamala Harris?
I'm gonna tell you why though, because these
the nigga that beat up his ex-wife's. He beat up Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher. Yeah. I heard that. You know what the issue is, if we're really being honest though? I think the reason they do that is because this is the most softball interview she can get. She know these two niggas
they
are not
ain't about to.
and they not about to. They're gonna follow the questions, and it looks cool. And
they're not gonna push the envelope.
No.
They're not gonna ask any outlandish things. They're not gonna.
You gotta
catch her
tell
off
Charlamagne
guard.
like, hey. You gotta chill.
Yeah.
Like there ain't gonna be no.
We ain't doing none of that.
Chilling.
Look at his posture.
Yo, this nigga has the best posture I've ever seen.
He looks like a horse. I don't know why, but he looks like like the front end of a horse.
What the
exactly.
The nose, nigga?
It's the head, but it's like how like their backs are like statured.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He looks like he looks like a horse. I don't know why.
And why she got these Tiffany blue chairs?
Because she's wealth. What do you mean? That's a set, nigga.
I wonder what house this is though.
Nigga, wherever. Well, okay, so let's map this out. Matt Barnes and they had to go to her.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So
it might be her crib.
They're not coming to her fucking house.
Good point.
Are you crazy?
You know what it is though? I'm sorry. I'm just used to watching people who are running for president who have their own, country clubs and whatnot. So people do come to their house. But you're right. Normal house. Got you. So yeah. So this is probably a set.
I don't like how you did that.
Well, but it's just true.
I don't like how you did that.
Apparently, I know she has a house out here that's in like Brentwood or some shit like that.
Does she?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, listen to this answer.
Living paycheck to paycheck and struggling for groceries and
Last thing, I'm sorry to stop it. It's hilarious that 3 niggas who aren't living paycheck to paycheck or struggling for groceries are talking about.
paycheck.
So how we gonna help these broke niggas over here?
He needs to be like, what you gonna do about taxes? That's what Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson need to be asking. What you gonna do about taxes? Because honestly, I'm in a certain tax bracket and I don't make the same money, and baby mamas be tripping. So how we gonna also help child support?
You know what she'll say? God
Don't.
damn it. Don't. She's going to say.
For people who are living forward, for people who are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling for groceries and rent and homeowners.
So, look, I grew up, my sister and I were raised by our mother. We lived for a long time in an apartment on top of
Did you hear the question?
a child care center.
Yeah.
That child care center was actually owned by a woman who lived 2 doors down from us, Mrs. Shelton, who was, by all of our accounts and feelings, our second mother. She helped raise us.
This is the same story. Wait,
she
pause it.
I grew up a middle class.
It's the same talking point.
Every time. I grew up middle class.
Somebody needs to put together. Well, someone already has a cut. Yeah, someone has a super cut. She says the same fucking story every time. She's not a real person. I hate it here.
But what I don't understand is how
I like her vice president. I want her vice president.
How dumb do you think I'm just saying, as a general public though, people are for you to be like, so how you gonna help? just people struggling, trying to
Well, I grew up in a middle class home,
and we lived
Mrs.
on top
Ellerton, and we was on top of a laundromat, and that's where I learned to cook greens. I'll tell you that later. And Mrs. Ellerton, she was my second mom, I want to say.
So how did Miss Ellington make her money, and then how was she able to, put groceries in the fridge? Because that's what we're trying to figure out for now.
And when me and my sisters, I'm talking. I'm talking now.
I'd be making so many faces. I'd be over here like, no, listen, Miss Harris, I understand all of that. That's beautiful. Could you just tell me what you're going to do, though, to help people? Maybe it's just, do you have a plan or just something, just so I can have a little bit more money in my bank account? Do you have anything?
Well, so my dad was a Jamaican professor, one of 5 men, and they were strong black men. And my mom, single, poor and destitute.
She was
woman. Yes.
Really?
Poor.
Very poor.
Yeah, poor.
So how did she happen to put food and curry in the refrigerator?
Well, that's funny. I remember that actually brings me back to this one November when we were making collard greens, because I love to make some collard greens, and the one time I had to put all the collard greens inside of the bathtub because there were so many collard greens.
So wait, so your bathtub is close to your kitchen?
I had to wash them in the bathtub.
But that means that they were next to a toilet. Why would you put collard greens next to a toilet?
Because it was too much volume. Of course I cleaned, and I made sure no one took a shit.
Why are you putting food in the bathroom, Mrs. Harris?
Well, when you have a big volume, I'm talking. Don't. Don't. So
there we go. I've been waiting. I was like, you never laughed your way out of it. Well, they were in the bathroom, but it's the guest bathroom. We don't use that one too much. That's yeah.
So look, man.
So I'll start with the small business.
Stop! I'm tired of it. I'm sick of this shit.
I, from a child, knew who our small business owners are. Right? I mean, your business leaders, civic leaders,
small business owners.
I did just start an LLC.
How you can mentor, how you can grow, right? Communities and the sense of communities. I love our small businesses, and so a lot of my work in terms of building and growing the economy has focused on small businesses. And my vision overall is we need to build an opportunity economy in which we increase opportunity for all, including small business owners. So a lot of my work, even in the Senate, was about increasing access to capital through our small businesses, and in particular through our community banks. So I've been responsible for billions of dollars more now going into our community banks, because they're in the community, and then they know who's in the community and where the town is.
Community banks are in the community. No shit.
And so part of my plan as president is
going from a show to a.
Did you see the video of, I think it was Ronald Reagan or somebody breaking down how a woman president was going to become president?
Yeah, I did.
And it was like, basically verbatim what's happening.
Yeah. I got to find that video again. Wait, where was the what I want to show you? I saw some shit. What's his name? Is still alive. One of our former presidents. Oh, yeah, there's Jimmy Carter. So Jimmy Carter just celebrated his 100th birthday yesterday in Plains, Georgia. Carter was not looking forward to his birthday, according to his son, but is instead looking forward to voting for Kamala Harris. Carter's son claims his father wants to stay alive because he is just so excited to cast a vote for Kamala Harris, who received no votes in the Democratic primary. He said he didn't care about that. It's just a birthday. He said he cared about voting for Kamala.
He didn't say shit, okay? That's Weekend at Bernie's. He's dead.
It. Stop it,
That is a corpse.
That's wild. Why you got this man out there like that? Imagine he's like...
and the thing about it was I was gonna
black man next to me.
It was this black man. Yeah, no. And the thing about it is I was gonna say, they put him out to get sun, but he's in the shade. Actually, they have him sitting in the shade,
bro.
Because the sun will just kill him.
That's what I was about to say.
So why is he even outside?
He's white, bro. If you think like young white people get sunburned, could you imagine his body?
That would be like an actual vampire just withering away into the wind, like how they disappear in Blade. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't think it's gonna be a long show, folks.
Wow, it's only been 52 minutes.
See, he was like, it's not an hour and a half.
There's so many things. I haven't gone into my notes yet. Let's see. Oh, forgot about this. Rest in peace. Maggie Smith, legend.
A lot of older legends are dying fast.
Yeah.
Like,
rest in peace, John Amos.
It used to only be, that's what I'm saying. It used to only be 3 at a time.
Yeah.
I feel like 8 people done died.
Yeah, it's crazy. They had one picture where they had all of them together. It was like
you got to put a picture of John Amos before you turn the TV on.
Well, I got to pull up my post.
That's right. He did make a personal post.
Yeah.
Did make a post for McGonagall.
I made a post for
You made a post for McGonagall?
No, but for John Amos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that black man.
Man, legend.
Good times. Hanging in a Good times.
You know, he also played football, which is actually pretty cool.
The big ass picture of him looking like a hulking
he
mass.
He was playing for the Chiefs, I guess, on like the off season one year. Or something like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. That's rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. We love you.
Have you seen Mark Cuban being out here just all of a sudden? It looks like he wants a job in the...
Have you seen Donald Trump saying that he wants the purge to happen for the police only, though?
Is this the one? No, that's the wrong one. I put it in here, I thought. Very quickly, in between. Have you seen this?
Excuse me. Did you take my charger?
Yeah.
Why would you take my charger?
Because we got off the flight.
Yeah, but my charge, that's my charger. Why would you take
You're
it?
gonna get it back. Give me one
But why
second,
would you
okay?
take it though without permission?
Because nobody was on the flight, bro.
Yeah, but that's
Chill
my
the fuck
charger.
out. And you're getting it back.
Okay,
No
can
one
I
was
have
on
it
the flight.
back?
Give me 1
Yeah,
second.
but don't steal things. You can't take things without asking.
When nobody is on the flight. It's
Oh, you just take things? Like we're not coming back? Why don't you take people's luggage then?
It's okay. It's okay. Sit down.
No, you can't take things without asking. It doesn't make any sense.
This is me.
Yeah, you're gonna be famous. You're gonna be on TikTok.
Please sit down. I don't want to.
Yeah. I don't know who you are, but I don't know why you're getting involved.
So there's 2 things.
Just
Good for Ed standing up for himself. Because regardless of how frivolous you think a charger is, those matter, and I only pack 2 or 3,
And they're clutch.
and I know exactly how many I have.
Yeah.
Like, I need my chargers.
Yeah.
Secondly, I will steal your charger.
Oh, you're that person.
I'll steal your charger. I'll steal your lighter. I will steal.
Lighters are understandable, but chargers are no.
If it's like, I wouldn't like go to your house and like plot on your charger, but like if we're all together and like we're in a hotel and they're charged, everybody has their own charger and everything. If it's a toss up, I'm taking it. Like, I don't give a fuck, because if you need your charger, you're gonna be like, hey. Yeah, where's my charger? And I'll be like, oh, here, bro. I think I got your charger. But
see, that means you walked into the room without a charger.
No, I always have a charger.
Okay,
but
so
like
there you go.
sometimes I might put it in, and you might put it in the same wall. I already put my charger in my backpack,
And then
but
you go,
I don't
okay,
know.
that's fair, yeah.
So like, I'll take that charger.
You're
So
like,
it's
just to be safe.
Yeah.
Instead of going and just looking in the backpack that's next to me, just to be safe, I'm going to take this other charger in the wall.
For
that
sure.
makes complete sense. Yeah.
It puts me in a better
It puts
position.
me in it moves me forward. I don't know about the other people in the room, but it moves me forward. That's actually funny. Very quickly, country music star Garth Brooks accused of a makeup artist in a hotel room who worked for his wife. The alleged assault happened at L.A. Grammy event in May 2019. That's crazy.
Doesn't Tom Segura have a thing about Garth Brooks?
Really?
Isn't Garth Brooks possibly a murderer?
Garth Brooks?
You don't know. There's a famous. I think it's Tom Segura, Garth Brooks, because I think basically there was like a murder every time the Garth Brooks concert came to a certain city, and it kept happening.
And now people 22 minutes ago on X was Tom Segura, right? That's crazy.
The things that my brain, the way my neurons work, I hate it. And God, you're hilarious, because the things that I'm just like, oh, this.
That makes sense.
Black guys who love to fuck and fuck good. If you're a hot black guy and you want to fuck me.
This is Tom Segura.
You want to move in, you can move.
About Garth Brooks. You've probably seen the clips exposing Garth Brooks as a serial
Here's
killer.
the deal,
guy
man,
who's
from
like,
jail.
Let me show you who Tom Segura. Also, now this is somebody who's smart. This is the Garth Brooks team being like, this is who Tom Segura is.
Oh,
that's what that is.
Okay, now go. Yeah,
just bodies dissolving in atoms.
Exactly, just getting
And Garth
squeegeed.
Brooks definitely has killed how many people you think?
Oh yeah, I don't know this one.
Yeah, what is that?
What?
One? Yeah.
I don't know that.
What? It's
Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
He's like an assassin or some shit,
Garth
right?
Brooks is an assassin?
Garth Brooks
He's
has
like
probably the most, allegedly, the most prolific serial killer in American history.
Why?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
Look,
this
I
is
believe
crazy.
Garth Brooks has killed and will kill again, but I just don't.
I believe
just
it.
Explain it to me a little more.
Okay, go on his social media. Just watch a video of him. Hey everybody, I'll see you at the show tonight.
Wide-eyed.
Like that. You can see just vacant, dead, soulless eyes, and he just talks to you in a way that he tries. You could tell that there's not a human being inside.
Now I gotta watch
and
the
he
Garth
just
Brooks
kind of,
video.
Is getting people to come to these shows. Now he's doing stadiums. There's like countless people there.
A lot of people
and
just
then
disappear.
people go missing after these shows.
Oh, really?
And then he's just like, "Hey, I'm in Phoenix," and yeah, there's without a doubt.
Was his
he
first
bought-
victim the old woman he had sex with on that farm?
I don't know. He has a several 100-acre ranch. I mean, I'm sure
We bought his
one
tour
day
bus.
you bought
the
his tour
barstool
bus?
like
It was
RV.
his?
Yeah, so there's probably been murdered dead bodies on there. We've probably been murdered.
shit.
1,000%.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
and
we-
he like dismembers, like cuts people.
Like that's probably
off.
his like he probably has a Dexter room. Had a Dexter room on that RV.
I bet it's still there. We gotta
Yeah.
find it.
We could probably open up like the panels and probably find some bones and shit. We
Yeah,
might be able to blow the lid
We'll
off this
get to the
thing.
bottom.
I gotta
Dude,
see. I
that
gotta
is not a
see what.
conspiracy.
Is that the only?
he said that is not a conspiracy.
Dude, that is not a conspiracy theory. That dude is murdering people.
No.
And the thing is, Garth Brooks found out about it, and Garth Brooks was like, he's furious about Tom Segura going
I
around
believe it.
saying that. Because, yeah, if you're a murderer,
that wouldn't be good. It's now they're all looking at me.
Yeah, everybody's looking at me. About time to disappear again.
Man. Let's see.
Unity, loving one another, man. That's it's kind of what you spent your time doing. And as a singer, that's what you get to sing about.
Here's the deal. Places come in. Come in with love. Come in with tolerance.
What did
Come in with
they
an
say
open mind.
Garth Brooks did?
And it's cool.
Beat up who?
So no, not beat up. Graped, yes.
I already said rape like 8 times earlier in the episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he graped.
So you got a lot of beeping to do.
Got a bleep.
Automation. Everything myself.
there ain't no automation for that. Now, is Garth Brooks the P. Diddy of country music? People are just
What would be Garth Brooks' version of Freak Offs? Would it be like,
huh.
It'd be like,
I don't know enough about Garth Brooks, but if we want to go stereotypical fucking country music, it'd be a lot of naked steel guitars,
square dance,
and square dancing, nude square dancing, a lot of cocaine.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do a square.
See,
we're gonna do a white square dance on a bear's lap.
Huh? No.
That's when he does cocaine dances and murders people because a bear.
A white square dance on a bear's lap. And he's doing it on like a very nice rug.
Yeah.
A bear.
Yeah. It's a bear there.
Yeah.
You go like, okay, there's the bear, but why is it covered in plastic and you're naked holding a knife?
What's one of his big songs?
I don't know.
I don't even have a song to go to. Like,
don't know,
did he do that with Nelly?
It's on my head. I think about it over and over again.
I keep getting closer and closer
again.
And I can't so bad.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
And then I was thinking about when Phil Collins did the song with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Take me home, 'cause I don't remember. And then Bone.
I don't know
Bone. You don't remember?
No.
It's the whole video. They're in a subway station. There's Bone Thugs and Harmony, and they're all just.
I didn't know that was I thought that was just a sample.
I'm sure it was, but Phil Collins was in the video.
He showed up.
He was in the video like it wasn't, and I was confused. I was like, this must be that new Heat. And then it was just like, because I didn't know that song. But also, why is Phil Collins so good?
Studio.
I just think about his work on yeah.
I can feel it calling
in the air tonight.
Oh Lord.
He's rich forever off of that one.
What?
Off that one.
Yes.
Easily. Off that one.
Easily.
Because that's the movie song. That's when you know shit getting serious.
It's the best fucking.
What else we got? What else we doing at? What else we doing? What else we talking about? Because it's fucking hot, and he doesn't like to fucking turn the AC on. But it's like, you want the show to go faster? Yeah, keep it hot in this bitch. I'm ready to go. I'm wearing a jacket. I wanted to look cool, but he's like, oh, I see you want to wear a jacket.
Yeah,
I bet this motherfucker turned the fucking temperature up 3 fucking degrees.
No. It's just the temperature usually goes up later in the day. So the earlier we start, the cooler this room is. Imagine I start making every episode a Mr. Beast episode where it's just like Lemicah has to get out of something. That would actually be pretty funny.
I'd fuck with your life too, though.
He'd just leave.
Yeah,
Lemicah would just be like, yeah, I'm not doing this. But there's so much more to...
That's the thing about me.
I could give Nick my hold on.
That's the thing about me. It's like, I will just leave. Like I'm only places I'm at because I want to be there.
Yeah.
Like literally everything I do in life. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, grandfather. Thank you, Mom. I've been blessed in a position. Everything I do in life is because I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make me do shit. No one can make me do anything.
If you have anything, send it to this number because it's easier. It's the iPad phone.
I need to add this contact.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I just, because I'd be looking at my phone and then I'd be trying to do 2 things. And I'm like, no. Well, the mic is hot. So no, I'm kidding. I think we have
I was no, when you said no, I'm kidding, I got scared. I was like, no, end it.
I feel like there's one thing we haven't touched on.
I hate you.
What? I just feel like there's one
You're
thing.
about to get the walkout. It's fucking hot.
Have you seen?
You piece of shit.
Have you seen the? It's just the TV.
It's the TV.
Is the Babylon Bee a real publication?
What is that?
I've heard of it. I saw they tweeted something, but it says North Carolina asks Zelensky for $100 billion in U.S. funding, and I'm like, are y'all real? Because it would be beautiful if they actually did do this.
Wait. Let me see. North Carolina asks Zelensky for $100 billion. Bro, I hope so.
I hope they did because that'd be incredible.
Asking for $1 billion.
Yeah, just a bill. Bro, you got like 127 over there. 157.
You know their excuses. They don't send him money. They just send him weapons of mass destruction.
Well, no, here's the problem. So, we're sending the money. But once it gets over there in Ukraine, we don't know where it's going. It's just like
it gets lost
It's just like the aid in Gaza, right?
Didn't they lose $10 billion one time?
Yes. Oh, no, they overpaid by 60. And they just said, nah. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sweating my weave out.
A bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. By the way, did you watch any of the clips from the Vance and
I just like Vance because he's a real human being. Like, he stumbles, he says dumb shit.
No, you mean Waltz.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, the funny thing about it is both of them are kind of real human beings. But they just have different stances.
JD Vance kind of cooked Waltz in that debate.
No, I think they're both human beings who were flung into this. Like, literally,
yeah.
Fun with Dick and Jane is one of my favorite things in the world. And I really think that they're Jim Carrey's character. Like how Alec Baldwin just came in right before it was like, yeah, you're going to be the vice president. And he was oh my God, thank you, sir. And then he goes into the office and everyone's getting fired. And then he goes and sits down on CNN. And they're like, so, 5 million jobs lost. What do you say about that?
He's like, they didn't tell me about that.
That is exactly what both the vice presidents are.
Yeah.
They're both two guys that are just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's very true.
It's actually insane.
Tim Walz went to a fucking Michigan game, and he like tried to do the whole like. You have to see this video.
So, all right, what's his name? You can pull it up, but Kamala's guy, Walz.
Yeah.
He was like, so they were like, so you said you were in Tiananmen Square when that happened.
He's like,
and the funny thing is, before he was the vice president, that's something he could just say to people because he was in Tiananmen Square.
Right.
But I might not have been there on the day. I was there 2 days later, but you don't have to put that in the story. The story has jizz. The story is good.
It's just like It's Always Sunny. It's like, remember Danny DeVito's like, yeah, I was in Vietnam. And they're like, you were in Vietnam? Oh my God, thank you for your service. Then later he found out, he was like, wait, you went to Vietnam in 2012? Yeah, I was in Vietnam. You don't say it like that.
You know what I'm saying? But see, okay, yeah, that's crazy. That's just, he was only there maybe a season. He was there that season.
Right.
So it's like, I've been telling this story my whole life. Yeah, I'm on the presidential run. Yeah, when I was in Nam and they were doing the things for the Tiananmen Square, I support them.
Yeah.
And then they were like, well, it says here you didn't get there till January. And this happened in November.
He said, "Oh well,
during
that's some normal. I like that shit. That's some normal shit.
But
like that's
explaining your way out of it.
The Minnesota Public
Instead of just
Radio
being
and
like,
other media
yep,
outlets
I got my
are
dates
reporting
messed
that you
up.
actually
I just
didn't
was
travel
more getting
to
at.
Asia
But
until
he
August
doesn't
of
know.
that
Like
year.
he's not.
Can you explain
That's
that
endearing
discrepancy?
to me.
Yeah,
well,
like
folks
to
out
most
there didn't
Americans.
get at the top of this. Look, I grew up in small rural Nebraska.
That's just their running of everything. So it's just before you answer any question.
Where are you from?
You tell them that I grew up in a small rural place.
Mm-hmm.
Small, and for her, it wasn't rural, but it was middle class. It's like, what the fuck?
Town of 400, town that you could go to.
Whoa!